I think that what's best for us is to know each other. Let's talk about us. Those illusions were talking about our traumatic experiences.
It knew I always wanted a sister, and it also knew about my biggest wish, to go back to both of my parents, not just my dad.
What happened with your mom?
She was killed by the witch we are fighting now.
Then that witch better watch her back, 'cause we will get her.
Yeah, for real, we won't let things like this just happen.
I grew up on Andrus. Queen Lygia took care of me. I never experienced trauma until my wings were broken. That pain that I felt was horrible. I wish the Master will feel the same thing as me. Nobody deserves that except him.
I can't believe that he went this far to end one of us.
It's very clear that he is scared of us.
Not us, right now, the ones we will become. He is scared that we can become stronger than him.
I am really grateful that I am in a group with people like you.
That's so sweet of you.
Thank you. I am trying my best, since I had no friends while I grew up. Lygia homeschooled me.
This is so sweet of her. What happened to your parents?
I have no idea. Lygia is like my mother. I never asked her this question because it didn't bother me so much. Lygia took care of me, and her presence filled the mother and father spots in my life. What about you girls?
Well, I grew up at an orphanage. The ones who took care of me were mean, and they were beating me with all kinds of things. I'm sorry. This is very hard for me to talk about.
It's okay. You can stop if you feel like it.
I'm fine. When Galatea came to give me the letter to join Althea, I felt like I escaped, but I was far from escaping. I didn't got the chance to talk to her about this. When I wanted to leave, they wanted to punish me for not being grateful, and they told me that only the fire will erase my mistake. They took me in a room where a woman picked up a torch, and she wanted to burn me. When she approached, the fire burned all of them. The women, the men, everyone except me. The fire protected me, and then I left. I opened the letter, and a magic portal opened, and I came here.
Oh my god!
This is awful.
You didn't deserve that, Bloom.
I still wonder what happened to the other kids there.
Let's hope they are fine.
Musa, you should tell Aisha about your story.
Well, my dad saw fairies as soldiers that he can use to conquer kingdoms. Me and my mother escaped. I don't know anything about him now, and I don't want to know.
I'm so sorry for you, girl. Nobody deserves any of these things that happened to us.
I'm glad we made this sleepover and talked things out. This moment got us all closer to each other.
Yeah, you are so right.
What do you want to talk about now, girls?
About the final form the teacher mentioned.
Yes, I wonder what do we need to do to obtain it?
This final form sounds like a big deal. I think we have to do something big to get it.
For real, and I am tired of all this training. I want to do something fun.
We will get to do something fun once all of this is over.
Fine, I won't forget your words.
What are your plans for the future, girls?
Well, except fighting the evil force, I want to be a remarkable queen. I want to serve my people and give them what they want. I want to fulfill their needs and help them to quit being poor. What about you?
Well, I want to change my dad. I want to prove him that fairies have emotions and how beautiful is the feeling of love. I can't imagine him being like this forever. I want to help him.
Was he like this forever?
Of course not. He turned like that a few years ago.
This is obvious. How come I haven't thought about it?
What happened?
The master cursed your father's mind, or maybe the witch did something to him since she is an extension of the master.
Oh my god, and her energy is purple like my father's. Now, I know what I'm fighting for. I need to tell my mother. I will talk with Galatea to tell her to come here, Bloom. Now you tell us your plans.
Well, for my future, I want to go to the orphanage where I grew and help them grow healthy. I want to provide them moral support and guidance and also healthy food. I would use all of my energy to achieve that.
That's so sweet, Bloom. In the future, I would like to make everyone feel safe wherever they go. I don't want to let anyone feel what I felt, not even close to that.
I love our goals, girls. We are amazing. I mean, pretty legendary if you ask me.
We should name our group the Legendary Fairies.
Wait, maybe the Gen Z fairies.
I think we should be the amazing, pretty legendary girls who fight evil.
Maybe that's too long. How about the fashionable guardians?
I think we should have this conversation another time.
Yeah, for real. Let's change and sleep, girls. It's getting kinda late.
Good night.
Good night, girls.
Miss Galatea, I need to talk to you.
About what, Musa?
About my father.
Well, I heard that he started recruiting fairies and he is training them with his soldiers.
I have to stop everything.
What do you mean? You are a fairy in training.
The witch cursed him. I can't leave him like this. And I also want to talk to my mother.
I can tell her to come here.
That would be perfect. Oh, and also, when is the next lesson?
Well, I need to do some research in order to start the next lesson. I want to be very careful with your studies. I want to do high-quality lessons.
Oh, I understand. Good luck, teacher.
I am contacting your mother right now.
I'm glad to hear that. Have a great day, teacher.
Have you got the chance to talk with her?
Yes, she is contacting my mother right now. And I also asked her about the next lesson, and she told me that she is trying her best to give us the most high-quality lessons.
Well, that's great. I'm glad she is taking this teacher role very serious.
They are getting on my last nerve.
Be calm, my master. You don't have to stress. I will take care of these brats.
You better do that. I think it's time to attack them again.
Do you have anything in mind?
Well, yes. Let me tell you our next move.